Good, marvelous Monday morning, everybody. Today is September 14th, 2020, and it's day 20 of this school year. So our number of the day is 20. It's also National Coloring Day. So get out those coloring utensils like colored pencils, markers, crayons, and do some coloring today to celebrate National Coloring Day. Now I'm going to start sharing my screen and we're going to look at our morning activities. So you'll have a morning meeting. Make sure you click on that. And if you're watching this, you probably have. After this, make sure you do your daily check-in if you've not done so. And then right here, you can go on and this will take you to the next page. You can do it here or you can come over here to this arrow. Either one works. Okay. You need to do your daily Pledge of Allegiance. And you can watch the video and do it along with kids at school. That's not changed. Little by little, I'll be skipping things that you've already done that's easy for you to do. But right now, I'm going to go over to things that we need to look at together. So here is September, and we have gotten up to these numbers that we already have on here. So let's count and then see what we need to have next. So I need you to count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What comes next? 14. And we're going to pull that 14 up. Uh-oh, it's not going to let me do it. Hold on. I know what I need to do. I need to go on as a sample student. So let me get this going. I'm going to assign it just to sample student. See, this is some of the things I can do as a teacher. And so here I go. And now I'm going to go in there and I'm going to click on it to add response. I should have done that earlier. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to be ready to do it. So I'm going to go to the next page and go to the next page and I'm going to move 14 up. Here I go. Sorry about that, but I'm on track now. All right, let's go to the next page and we have where we need to do the information about using these over here. So today is, at the beginning of the video, I said it was Monday. So we're going to pull Monday over. So yesterday, what was yesterday? We didn't have any school. It was Sunday. So we're going to pull Sunday over. And tomorrow will be, like if we've got Sunday, then we have Monday. What comes tomorrow? Tuesday. Now, if we have any trouble with it, remember you could come up here and click for the Days of the Week song to help you out with it, okay? Now, today's date, I'm going to do a little bit different than what I asked you last week. I'm adding just a tad bit more, and it's going to stay this way. We're going to get the date the way it needs to be if you were to write it on any kind of, like if you were doing an application for something as an adult or anything rest of your life that you need to ask you to put the date. Here's how you would do it. So let's go ahead and practice the way we need to know it for later on in life. So we know it is the month of, oh yeah, it was September. So we're going to pull September over. And then the date was, remember we counted and we stopped at, if I forget, I can click back and look. Oh, it was 14. So now I know that I'm going to write 14 or move the 14 over. Now, last week I asked you to do 14th, but I'll need you to not do the STRD or TH at the end because we're going to write it as if it was needing to be written and having the year on it too. The next thing you need to come down to the pencil and you need to do like it's a period right here and then give it a little tail. And that's called a comma. You need to put a comma between the date and the year. And then you need to come back down here and get the finger point again so that you will be able to move these. And the year is 2020. That's how you correctly write the date. You put the month, the day, and then a comma, and then the year. Okay? So let's start practice doing it that way now. Now, this is the blank day of school. Now, what did we say earlier? It was the 20th day. So we're going to do 2 and 0 And we don't say this is the 20th day of school. We say it is the 20th. And there comes where we're going to use the TH. We'll use those down here, all right? Okay, so you'll need to do this when you go through this each morning. Now let's come here. And I've kind of give you a hint. Some of you are having trouble. Remember what the day it was? It's day 20 because I've got it up there. So let's come, and do we need to put any hundreds on here? No, 20 is way far from 100. And then these are 10 rods, and each one of these counts 10. So there's 10. Now, do I move another one up? If it's 10 again, and we count by tens, we say 10, 20. Oh, this was an easy one. We just had to move 2 10 rods because we count by tens, we get 20 right here. We don't have any ones because if you look right here, there's 2 at the tens place, and there's nothing, 0 at the ones place. So we're done. It's a quick, easy one with 20. Now let's come over here to the build with coins. Remember, if we use a quarter, the value of a quarter was 25 cents. Well, 25 is it's just a little bit more than 20, so I can't use a quarter yet. But I know I'm getting close because all you got to count is just a few more places and you're at 25. So we might be using it sometime soon. Now we're going to go to the next coin, which is a dime. And the value of a dime is 10 cents. So it's like one of these, a tens rod. So if I pull up another dime, that's like that other tens rod. And you're counting by tens. 10, 20. We got it already. Pretty easy day with 20, isn't it? So we're done with 2 of each of those. 2 10 rods and 2 dimes. Shows us day 20 in 2 different ways. So when you're finished with that, you go on to the next page. I don't have them linked down here, so you'll have to click over here to get to it. Oh, we got to show 1 o'clock. So remember, this short hour hand points to the number that's in front of the colon there. It's just like 2 dots above each other. So we got to bring it over here, and we want to rotate it to where it is going to be pointing at the 1 with the end of it on that black dot in the middle. And then we said the minute hand, the o'clock. This means a new hour starting, and it always starts a new hour at the 12. So it goes straight up. So they're showing 1 o'clock on the digital and 1 o'clock on the analog clock. All right, so we've got that. Now we can go to the next page. Okay, look right here, National Coloring Day. I found that with all those colorful crayons. Now right here it says click the picture below and go to journal assignment in Seesaw. Now let's read what it says here about journal writing. You need to write in your journal. Don't do any typing on here. This needs to be in your writing with a pencil on paper. Do your writing and drawing in your journal. Take a picture of your journal on page 8 and then record yourself reading your journal. So let's go to that page. So we're on Monday and it says, what did you do on summer break? You need to do your date code in the top right-hand corner. This is another way to write the date. 9 stands for the month of September, because if we counted January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, we get 9. So that's where that comes from. 14, we wrote that day was the 14th. And 20 is the short version for 2020. This is a short way to write the day. So we're practicing it both ways every day. Then you're going to start your sentence with on summer break, and you finish it out. And don't forget your period at the end. Okay? And then you can draw a picture. Now, when you're done with that, click over here to take a photo of it. And when you've got that on there, the next thing you're going to do is click on the microphone and record yourself reading that. Okay, so you got to do 2 things on here. Put the picture of it and then yourself recorded reading it. Okay, so that I'm going to be looking for that each day. Down here it says if you've got everything done, you're finished, and you can come up here and you can click the green button if you're finished. And I will be checking it. Now, if I send it back to you and it comes back to you in draft, that means you need to look at the comments on the bottom. There's something I want you to go back and look at and see if you can find out what you might need to do to change it, to fix it, okay? Because we try to make our corrections as we go. So I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later on.